Hi and welcome to this video. It's been a while since I've done a recording that wasn't just on the live stream. So I thought we'll go for some casual ranked solo queue. This is a few hours after I streamed actually. I ended quite early because I wasn't feeling too good. Essentially that led me to realize a few things, and I'm not going to talk about them too much, at least not here. Maybe another time when it's called for. But yeah, we're going to play Skarner and talk you through the game, because apparently not a lot of people know that Skarner's a champion for one, and then two, people don't know how to play him. And I feel like a lot of people have a really boring mindset on him. The people who main him right now probably don't think it's that boring, because obviously they main him for a reason. But a lot of other people don't know how much damage Skarner can do. That doesn't mean you have to have damage to, to have fun with a champ, but my god, Skarner is a beast. And a lot of people miss out on that because all they see is the ult. So what most people will go on Skarner, that actually makes what most people go, I think. Some people take phase rush. I've been seeing this on some websites because you know damn well I don't see Skarner in game. So a lot of people will go like Predator, probably cheap shot, one of these eyeball collection, and then they go Ingenious Hunter because they want to spam Predator and they want to spam Righteous Glory. With the Predator buffs as well, they probably love it even more because you can just use it on demand. You don't have to charge it up and worry about that. Afterwards, I think they either go... What does they go? I don't think the second one really matters. Probably does. I think they might go Cosmic for the CDR. They might go Celerity. They might go Transcendence. And I think they go for this for sure. They love this because they take Ghost as well. Anyway, I'm not using that. What I'm using... I'll show you. This is like a casual guide, I guess. If you want, comment down below. Let me know if you want a real guide, and I'll get to work. So this is what I'm using. Now, this could be swapped out for this. I don't go for Ingenious Hunter because I don't always buy Righteous Glory. I don't always have space for it, and I'm not exactly focused on like ulting a carry. If I can get away with ulting a carry, I'll do it. I'll explain Flash in a second. I'm sure like anyone who plays Skarner watching this is going to feel really weirded out, but trust me, give it a go. See how you like it. This isn't a guide to get you elo, but I'm playing it in ranked. This is quite low rank, by the way, because I'm trash, and I'm trying to work on that right now. I can admit I might not be the best at the game, at least not right now. Maybe I fell from grace. That's definitely possible, but I've got good ideas. I think I have a good understanding of the game. So take my build and use it in high elo with your high elo skills. Maybe my low elo skills won't be enough. In any case, so you can take Tenacity. Into their team, I definitely want Tenacity. You can also take Last Stand, which is really... it's just great for baiting, honestly. This plus the lifesteal you'll get from these two are amazing. I didn't really explain that very well. Let me explain Conqueror, because that's the main thing. Instead of going for Predator, some people go Aftershock because they want to be tanky. I like to go for Conqueror because you actually get an insane amount of attack speed whenever you've stunned anyone, first of all. The stun will also give you Conqueror stacks, including the projectile before the stun. The attack speed you get in the shrine as well will work for this. Obviously, they don't stack because they're the same buff. And the constant Q spam that you're going to do, since it scales with attacks, and therefore scales with attack speed, is going to get Conqueror up in no time. After that, you'll get an insane amount of damage after you've built Warrior, after you built Triforce, and then even further after you go for Death Stance for even more healing. It's insane. Death Stance is an insane item on anyone who likes healing, by the way. Old Aatrox would love it. If only he was here now. Clearly, my month of streaming hasn't helped me do commentary too well. Maybe you disagree. And I do appreciate all the nice comments. I appreciate the bad comments too, to a much lesser extent. And you'll see why in a future video. It might be a long future video, so don't worry about it too much. Anyway, so Conqueror lets you stack a ton. And you get tons of damage, tons of healing. And Conqueror plus AD, with the scalings on Skarner, this is like a 90% total AD scaling on this thing, on like it says 3.5 seconds, it's going to go down to 2.5 seconds, but it's more like half a second cooldown once you've got your attack speed going in Triforce, your shrines, whatever, because it gets down by 1 second every time you hit champ. It's insane. Anyway, I'm going to take this game very casually. I'll let chat go. I was going to mute all from the beginning just so I can stay focused. It's one thing to commentary, it's another thing to commentary while other people are begging for ganks and stuff. I'll just wait till it happens, I guess. In any case, yeah, Conqueror does tons of damage. And it can be hard to stick to people, but if you can land your stuns, if you can land to your E, which gives a massive slow, which you can then use to get ults off, you can drag someone into a shrine zone, for example, and then absolutely wail on them. And anyone that tries to engage you, like melees, we got Tryndamere, we got a Moo. They're going to go melee. Pyke's going to have to go melee when he goes for the stun, and we can just lay waste to them in that time and heal so much back up too. It's not like we're totally reliant on healing either, because we got a really nice shield. We can all, just like I would do on old Aatrox, you can always go for like Sterak's or something when enemies start building like lots of Grievous. Oh, cancel the also there. Let's talk about the jungle clear, because you might want to know about that. I don't always start blue, I usually start red when I'm on the other side of the jungle. So for Gromp, you're going to do 2 autos to match its 1. Actually, no, I think you can do 3. 3? Yep, I think. Depends on its attack speed. Its attack speed has since ramped down. I think last time I played Skarner on stream, I actually reset the Gromp, which was really sad. No need to smite the Gromp because its DPS is so low. We don't recover much health by doing that. We are, however, going to smite... No, we'll say smite for red buff. That would be smarter. So, I'll explain kiting when we get to red buff. Because currently I'm doing it not the best right now. But that's okay. I'm allowed to be bad. And that's something I need to really get into my head, because I get so harsh on myself. And then I'll talk about not being toxic, but then after being, hard on myself for too long, it can like get pent up and then released, you know what I mean? Anyway, so for the kiting, normally you do 3 auto attacks, walk back. But with Skarner, with the attack speed on the shrines, you can get away with a bit more. I said I was going to smite this, but I didn't. So instead, let's smite the Krugs. We are... So, God, there's so much to explain. I'm really not getting to it. We're going to focus on farming, and we're going to focus on the Krugs for now. I smite early. That's dumb. But it's not like I'm going to get invaded by a movie. You can make a call at this point, or just before this point, I should say, if you want to go for Crab or not. If you go for Crab, then you are risking getting killed and potentially losing out on farm. These guys have really reacted to Amumu, and they even managed to steal the crab from him, which is awesome. I'm going to chase in, because these guys are certainly going to kill Amumu, I think. Yeah, he will. And then now there's a red buff slow. Oh, we don't get the stun. Okay, back off. In that case, we're going to be able to take this shrine, and I think Amumu's probably cleaned his jungle on this side before he went for the crab. Yeah, he did. On the off chance I could have got wolves. No, I can get a Gromp actually. Or was that greedy? I think he's respawned already. Let's not do it. So yeah, if you go for the crab, you might get it, but you might also meet the enemy jungler. And even if there's someone like a Amumu, what's going to happen if the enemy team reacts and yours doesn't? You're going to die, because Skarner isn't actually that good early. Since it's his Q is total damage, right? There is no base damage on his Q. That actually means that if you go early game with no jungle item and all that, you are just going to face peril. Absolute peril if you fight anyone early and expect to win in the shrine. And if you go without shrine, it's even worse. Like, if Amumu caps a shrine before I got there, God, I wouldn't be able to recap the shrine for a bit because there's a timer on it. I'm going to wait for longsword because it's better than boots. Okay. Then, yeah, he could actually, like, stun me. He could cry on me, do damage. He'd have the aftershock too, so he wouldn't even go down that easily. Alright. Amumu was here, yep. Looks like we're going to be able to get the catch on him. And that can transition into an early dragon, which they might not expect. Okay, it looks like they're going to get the kill on Amumu. Good. I'm going to go for dragon then. I'm just going to sweep it. And I'm tanky enough to do it, so I'm going to go ahead. The enemies can't steal it, if I smite well. So I like early dragons because it puts, it can help us end the game. This Zed is good. Really nice play. Alright, so now I have to go ahead. This is a sad point about Skarner. I can't just go for Gromp, I have to take my damn shrine first because Skarner's an absolute baby. Can't do anything on his own. He has to grow up first. So our priority is to get our warrior and then get our Triforce. Unlike other junglers, you're not going to be too active. It's not like you have to wait for 6 before you do a gank. If you see a good gank, go for it. Your E is really good. If you can land that E, you're great. And if you've got blue smite, even easier. Because you can use blue smite to let you land your E, and it's going to be great. But you're not going to like overemphasize your early. You're not going to spam gank. You're not going to camp anyone. You're going to focus on these jungle camps. If you have a jungle camp that hasn't been taken, that's on you. It's a little unfortunate the pathing here, but I don't think Amumu's going to be going for an invade again. Looks like he started red as well, so he's going to want to secure his own red. And I'm going to be a bit risky. And I'm going to go over here since I still got the shrine. Like I got... Amumu didn't appear here. Let's trend him here. I'm going to take this and smite it. And it leaves the little wolves, so spawn timer keeps going. While I'm here, I'm also going to go ahead and take his grump. I have a smite for grump as well. Oh, he's here. Let's get out of there. Be a blast plant. Yep. And we can get away nice and easy on our shrine here. This means that he did not go for my blue buff. We can just pass through. Okay. He's backed off. He's taken my shrine. We know where he is. This is not good jungle pathing, but I want to stay around my red buff. Since I know he's in the area. I doubt he'll steal it. He's a Mumu. But I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to sweep out. And this is why I take Flash. These are risks, but I can definitely get away with risks in low elo. More so than I would in high elo. Like, if I go ahead and blast plant this, then oh, he was thinking the same thing. Getting the assist. Fortunately, Tryndamere is going to be there first. I think I'm not going to be able to chase him. If I chase into him, then I can end up in a fight with Tryndamere. I don't want that. So that was a risk. So what would happen if I went in and then their whole team was there? Or Amumu's there and he's actually on good health and then he can kill me. Then I can flash out. If you take Ghost, you do not have that option. And you're going to be fighting as a baby Skarner. That is pretty much the only reason I take Ghost over... I mean, don't take Ghost. Because otherwise Ghost is super good, especially with the buffs. And it depends how much you can get away with that. Chances are, as enemies get better, I will not do that. I'm just kind of free-flowing my thoughts, by the way. So some of this is probably not going to make any sense. And you're probably going to disagree with some of the things if you're a Skarner player. Definitely. Especially, we have completely different trains of thought. I've never studied like a pro Skarner build. I used to build Nash's Tooth because for some reason that worked with me when Skarner got reworked. But with changes to items and stuff, I stopped doing that and I figured, you know what, actually AD is probably better. And then I came up with this build. I used to skip Warrior and go Dragon. Once again, there's a lot of things up. Dragon's going to be up, so I'm going to try and get that crab first. He hasn't taken the zone, so I don't think he's here. I'm going to have a vision of him before he's able to be in smite range, so I don't need to smite. We're going to take that and we're going to immediately recall. We don't know if this is warded. We could sweep it now. But because I'm special, I'm not going to. I'm going to go back to the control ward. I heard Amumu was here. So I'm just going to let my team know. If you're bad at the game, you can at least be a radar. You can at least learn to look at the minimap every now and then. It takes a while to learn whilst doing CS and stuff, but as a jungler, as a support, you almost has not that many excuses. He had some though. I'm going to go to Dragon. He's definitely warded it. I'm going to de-ward it. I'm not going to do it, I don't think. Since Amumu showed himself to be around here. Mordekaiser's kicking ass though. If I can't get Dragon, I'll get Herald. It's actually not warded at all. I'll just take it then. Zed's here on the roam. Oh, Amumu's in a fight, actually. My lack of judgment, okay. We'll zone away the MF so they can't do damage to Soraka. Pike is missing now. Now we can gank upon him. This is gonna hurt. Ah, I got CC'd. I think by Amumu first. No, it chained. I should have flashed earlier. That was my bad. I'm not a good player. So with some simple jungle strategy, I can definitely carry myself out. So that was a... I could have just kept doing the dragon, and I could have actually probably sneaked it, to be honest with you. I did keep Soraka alive, though, and that's pretty important, I guess. Because now she'll be able to help defend this against Victor. I'm talking out my ass, really. Mordekaiser's is 4-0. He's walking back to lane. Trinum is pushing really hard. Once again, I'm going to focus on clearing jungle. Amumu died, but he's definitely going to make a beeline for the dragon now. To go ward it. Yep, see? Now that's warded. He's going to probably try and take my shrine. And I'd like to hold on to that right now. Got my control ward. He did not try to take the shrine. This is definitely warded now. We'll take that and then we'll leave. Or will we? If bot comes, I'll do it. Depends where Amumu went. He might have went to get his red buff. Crab is now up, so he might go for that. This is not a chance. Because bot lane agreed to come help. They don't always do that. I can do it. If they didn't come help, which is... I'm sure most streamers have seen that happen at some point. The good thing as well... We're going to get tons of stuns, and we're body blocking as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh boy. One auto. One ult even. Oh. W just came off cooldown. But, okay, it didn't come off cooldown, or else it would have been used with the amount of spamming W there. Okay, so, yeah. I'm making mistakes, but we got dragon. What's important is that I'm staying on top of my jungle, and I'm not doing that, so... Now dragon's out the way. I can go ahead, clear this, take red buff, take this. Most people in low elo, I've noticed, really do not... They don't care about Rift Herald. They care if someone else is taking it and they happen to walk by. But still important to have the sweeper to make sure that when we're taking all these chances, that we're okay with it. Amumu's up top lane because he's trying to deal with Mord. I think he's alone. Okay. Twins teleport. So I'm going to focus on the jungle. No point taking risks right now. I just need to get farmed up, get my items, get my tray, get the phage especially, that's a really important item. Get the sheen, that's a really important item. Get the sting of the... it's all important. And after that we go death stance, and we go for that lifesteal. Might help more to get another kill here. It'll also make Tryndamere hate his jungler. I miss my E. It's not like he's going to go in on it though. Unfortunately I wasted sweeper, so that's not me taking a Rift Herald for anytime soon. Wait for the team to come. Now he can't escape. You've got smite. That was a smite and a half. Okay, let's take this mid lane. That was bad. I'm playing bad, but it's okay. Strategy as a jungler is more important, I think. I'm sure that someone's going to quote me on that and call me stupid. But you know what? If you call me stupid, that's okay. I'm coming to accept how bad a player I am. Or I'm not, or, you know. I want to give my opponents more respect. I don't want it to be, oh, I'm trash all the time. Maybe my opponent is just good. He's ulting the Herald. That's some commit. We might be able to snag him. Nah, we can't. Better off taking the farm. There's no need to hang about here in the stalemate. Really need to be playing for myself. Try not to get... Sorry, I'm telling you, the viewer, like you're actually like as bad as I am. Maybe I need to stop with that, don't I? I need to focus on farm more. I can get back to the whole like teaching side of things and the guide side of things when I reach the late game, so I can show you how the AD Skarner is going to work. Currently, my team is doing really well. But if the team wasn't doing too well, then as long as we have some map control, access to the jungle, maybe some amount of ability to split push, then that's good too. Ghost is really good for split pushing because it's a much better escape. Yeah, they're in the death realm together. Someone's in the death realm. Mumu. Okay, he's in a 2v1. Trying to tell him to path this way because that's where I am. Okay, we got the stun. Got the slow. I'm not going to be able to catch him, I don't think. Ah, no. I'm bronzing out. I'm bronzing out. I need to go back, actually. I'll take crooks first. Amumu is top, and Amumu had died, so once again he's going to make a beeline for Dragon, but he can't do anything about it alone. My team really wants to do it on time. But like I said, I'm playing for myself. Currently they're securing it, they're getting the... I'm really slow at the shop, I should make item sets. So they're all like panicking around the Dragon now. There we go, Amumu's used his ward. We can sweep that up. Is Pike going to go in? No. He's silenced as well. Very nice. I'm higher level than Amumu. As long as I'm there for the smite, it's all good. Now they're disengaging. Amumu might ult for this. I won't risk it. Oh no! Trying to... Okay, I ulted Trind to get him away from the team. Ah, if I smited him. I wasn't in smite range, I was trying to. Oh, nice, I like a good support. Yeah, so they can push this. They can get this as well. I'm gonna get this shrine here. There's no red buff. No gold at all. And then I'm gonna push this out. She can get that stuff, I'll get this stuff without me. So the wave clear is you want to use E and then you want to auto attack each minion while spamming Q. The E will give you attack speed so long as something is stunned. So that usually doesn't mean a lot when you... He ulted earlier. So I think this is fairly safe. We can Sheen proc that. Okay, we should get out because we're overextending. And I should have Triforce very soon, as soon as I take my Gromp, I think. And then we'll have way more damage to contend with everyone. Main problem is that the enemy has a lot of damage too. So team fighting isn't going to be very good for me right now. If you go tank Skarner, you'll be ready to go already. Please don't take this. Okay. I was going to say. Few minutes till Dragon. I missed second Rift Herald. That was a misplay. Should have went for it. Mordekaiser's 7-0, so I really want to help him make use of all that gold money. So I want to like bring people to Mordekaiser, and I do want to play around him a bit. If Mordekaiser is in a 1v2, then I want to be there to like even it out and make it a certain victory. I'm talking out my ass, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really want to focus on the farm. I'm out farming a Mumu, which is good, but I could definitely have more farm if I focused on it in this game. I've had some games where I really, really power farm. Okay, so Mumu warding up. I cleared my jungle and now I can go look at the blue buff. Might be being taken right now. As long as he doesn't take this shrine though, we can kill anyone who's in there. When you have AD, your power in the shrine is insane. So try to play it in as much as you can. I'd rather Caitlyn didn't take this, but if she's gonna like have a hissy fit over it, then I'd rather keep her from going AFK. Yeah. Good. Well, you know. We do need an AD carry on our team, so that's fine. Okay, some action's going up there. But Maud died, so we can just keep farming then and make pressure elsewhere. Rather than rushing over there on our... I was going to say 8 legs. Dragon up in a minute. Okay, we got Prince TP. Let's get out of here because he's going to be... Oh, he doesn't have Essence Reaver. Okay. He's not chasing too hard. Sweep up dragon. We took the... Okay, good. Place my control ward here. Still 25 seconds to go. Caitlyn is under attack. I want to play around a shrine if it's available. If it's not, then it's fine. We can play like... We can get like a pick. Use this before they do. Oh, we got the slow on a Mumu. I think... this is an overextend. For sure, we should have just got dragon. Maybe if team came too, but I shouldn't worry about things like that. We got a kill on Victor and that was nice. The Zonia's stalling was really powerful. Enemy still has a Mumu, so they should be careful about this. Mordekaiser's doing the best he can to zone, but now he's in the death realm. Oh no, he can steal this so easily. Pyke's doing a really good job stalling. Amumu is nowhere to be seen. Okay, I guess it is low elo, isn't it? I'm getting away with so many mistakes. So, here's what I think. I'm going to post this game anyway. But I'm going to do another one. I mean, I plan on playing lots of ranked anyway. And honestly, it's kind of chill. Even though... Okay, chat. Chat is great. Twitch chat is great. But regardless, I feel pressured. Even if no one is flaming in chat, I play like I'm going to be flamed. And that's just like, I don't know, League PTSD. Honestly, if we played tank Skarner in this game, we'd be doing pretty good. Which way is he going to run? He runs away this way. We wait for that. We're going to get a stun as well. Cool. We have the power to shove this one more time. When you get lifesteal and death stance, will be even more powerful. Yeah, this is definitely a game that tank Skarner can win. But what if team froze? Then I'd be a tank Skarner with very little damage and very little ability to kill people. And then, like, yeah. You can think of it a bit like Master Yi, I guess. Just if Master Yi had like ganks and a stun. We can regroup bot lane, I think. They were just walking past wards apparently. Okay, she did have a point. Okay, we're gonna get a kill on this guy. Couldn't see the pike stun because he went out of bounds. Oh boy. That was a flash. Oh, he's on his own. Let's get this shrine so we have a bit more chance to fight. There is 3 of them though. Ah, no, they're too strong. I don't have any magic resist. I like that. I said that they're too strong and not that I'm weak. Or that I'm, you know, whatever self-deprecating insults I can come up with. Maybe Death Stance is a bit greedy. And I should be going for more health. The enemy hasn't shown any Grievous wins. I'm wondering how I could have played that. Maybe I could have just went straight onto MF because Victor came around the other side. Who knows? Who knows? If I just ignored the zone and went for MF, maybe I'd have killed her. I did have ultimate after all. Okay, Caitlyn will defend that, won't she? Nah, Twinimi's gone. He's worried about Mordekaiser. I've done my part. We did get Ocean Soul. So I got the first 3 and then team got the last one. Where Mumu gave the last one. And then we're well on our way to getting older. So objective control has been great. Zed died. It looks like Zed's starting to lose it. And that's what I kind of meant when I said team might throw. This is not a free win, so we need to make sure that we keep farming. And we need to get some health soon. Why do I have a dagger? I feel like I'm building Blade of the Rune King. Let's peel Caitlyn. Maybe we can go for this MF. MF got silence as well. Okay, we'll peel. Trinimir is here. I drag a Victor in. Give him the stun as well. Mimi's might look for a catch here. It's just him and Trind. Cool. I want to do bad. I think we can. We got a Leandries. Mimi's dead. And we got Skarner. Just big damage. Oh damn, that wasn't in the control ward vision. Okay, so they know we're doing it. I don't know if Trend ulted earlier. Okay, it doesn't matter. If one person comes to stop us, we can ult them. That was a bad smite. I was so focused on the pike. Okay. Get this guy. Don't get this guy. Hoping there'd be some jungle over here, but either hasn't respawned or team didn't get it. Maybe Raka can sweep this one. The whole team is here. Mord is on his way. Wait for the ult. There we go, here's the ult. Now he's dead. Let's focus on Caitlyn. Because Trinders want to go to her. I think we can just do Elder. Yeah, MF's dead now. Oh, we got a lot of sweepers, so. Damn! That was a lot of burst. I need to work on my smites. That wasn't the best display, but we did a good early game. It for the team. We could have done that as... We didn't have to be AD for that. But I think the playstyle is important. I'm going to go for another one. And then when you guys see that one, maybe there'll be a bit more AD going on.